So we're gonna do a little bit of guess the country. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, which country do you guys think?
Mexico.
Mexico.
Guys,
Is there a
price? Is there a price?
no price.
I get your phone at 500.
You get a visa. Okay.
Mexico, but well.
Peru.
Peru, sir.
How do you guys know this?
No, we just.
You told me it's just one guy.
He's us. We're all one person.
I answer on you guys.
Italy.
Italy.
It's like Hungary
Guys,
but
I'm
Portugal.
John Hampton. Hungary.
How many? It's the same flag. It's the same thing. Yeah.
Hungary.
Okay, I was by this one.
Okay.
It's just edited.
This one is hard, guys.
India.
No one will get it.
Iceland.
It's 4-4-4.
What 4-1? What 4-1? Who won?
4-1.
No, 4 all losing.
If this one you guys don't get, we are no longer friends.
Namibia.
Angola.
Angola.
Good send number
Where are you guys getting this information? He's only yapping and we're just repeating. Oh.
Learn from the master.
Spain.
Spain.
Okay.
Make it hard, bro.
These are
Too easy.
Too easy.
Colombia.
No, Venezuela.
Colombia.
Colombia.
Oh,
Bro, that's not
Colombia.
shame, bro. That's
Venezuela.
Oh.
Yeah,
Just
bro,
the
this guy-
stars.
this
Yeah.
guy-
He goes to
What?
He goes to
John,
the emoji.
Did you see the memo or something?
No, I didn't.
New
No, that's not.
Zealand.
No,
New
that's not
Zealand.
New Zealand. That's not New Zealand.
That's like UK but smaller.
Is that a real country?
No, it's New Zealand.
That's not New Zealand.
Australia maybe.
Yeah, that's Australia.
That's
This is Australia.
So that must be
That's
New
New
Zealand.
Zealand.
Yeah.
Why are they the same? No, they're
Is
less
that actually
stars.
New Zealand stars?
This is the stars.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different, yeah.
That's insane. No creative.
Yeah.
You.
This one. Okay.
Stop
Really,
looking here.
no answer.
UK.
UK.
Bro, we got colonized by them. Come on.
Flashbacks, guys.
Yeah.
No, just
The
kidding.
last one.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
I can see it on your glasses.
Okay.
Go ahead.
England.
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 These glasses. Huh?
That's the last one, really.
Okay, now that's
You
the
should
last.
show Rhonda's flag. No one knows.
You would know.
Only I would
You
know.
guys-
I knew
It's-
so maybe.
Yeah, it's blue, yellow, and green.
Yeah.
This is the one.
With the sun.
This is all.
With the
Yeah, with the
sun.
sun. Bro.
Which one is this?
Guys,
I answered Debrecen.
I say
No.
Everyone go follow.
Guys, guess the flag.
Okay.
Guys, don't laugh. Don't laugh so loud. Guys, don't laugh like it. Don't laugh like this.
Okay, sorry. My
Don't
bad.
laugh so loud.
Guys,
She was-
you guys
she
were
was
left to
funny.
get cancer.
You can cut that out. It's okay.
No, it's fine. Let's just leave it.
That was quick.
That was fun. That was fun.
That's
What is? Who is the most Indian actor? Who is not Indian?
Alia Bhatt.
Who's the most Indian actor who's not Indian?
Yeah.
Isn't it? What do you mean?
Alia Bhatt is born British. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Katrina. Yeah, she's also
Katrina Kaif was never Indian. Like is she?
Oh.
I mean,
Jacqueline Fernandez. Sri Lankan.
she's not Sri Lankan. You know, she said on a podcast.
Never mind. You're just trying to get me
Well, I just go to,
Sri Lankan pageant.
I just go
Isn't
over
she?
to Sri Lanka. That's what she said.
Really?
Yeah,
No.
she's not
But
Sri
she
Lankan.
won the pageant. She won the Sri Lankan
Yeah,
pageant.
but she said on a interview that she's not Sri Lankan.
Who's that? Who's that?
It's
Jacqueline
Jacqueline
Fernandez.
It's a Sri Lankan.
Let's look it up.
She's Sri Lankan.
She is Sri Lankan, but she's working in the Bollywood industry.
So she's so Indian.
Oh, it's Sri Lankan actress. See.
Bro, she lied to me. She lied to me.
You guys talk.
She lied to me.
What is your favorite Indian event and why?
Actually, I'm still back at time. It's 6 p.m. today. It's 6 p.m. today. Social at 6 p.m. till 11 p.m. And then second to that will probably be Diwali.
Diwali and
Holi.
Okay.
Diwali
Second
and
to that,
Holi
second
are
to
my
that.
favorite.
What? By the time this time is airing, I say Debrecen has already
Yeah.
What was the favorite part about I Say Debrecen?
Nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Never.
yeah, just
You know they
You did not even pretend. She did not even pretend. She said
You are not getting into this.
Okay, start the question.
Banned.
Edit it, okay? From that part.
No, give it. That example. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Violence.
Just
Violence.
Guys, we don't own. You know what? Yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah,
nothing,
it's a very picturesque.
What do your family think? What do you think your family thinks your life is, and what is it really like?
24
Oh,
hours of studying.
Keith should answer that.
Huge difference. What if my mom watches this? I don't know.
Bro, she might find it.
She might find it.
No, you're not.
Keith's mom. Tag her.
Keith's
Tag
mom.
her
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Is
It's
it
not
yeah.
I think most of us, yeah. Like, we never drank. Let's generalize here. Most of us.
Can you check his
One
liver?
person who doesn't drink
I'm not gonna be a part of this. I'm not gonna be a part
Do
of
a
this.
liver function test.
Yeah, we'll figure out.
What are your different examples?
No, because most of us didn't drink or anything before coming here. And it kind of became like a thing. So my parents have no clue that I did this. I mean, they know I play music and stuff, but every time I tell them, oh, I'm going to a bar to play this, they're like, yeah, don't take anything from anyone. Stay away from all the people. Like, don't get
Bro,
involved
took
in
everything
anything.
from me. Not scared.
That sounds like my friend.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, yeah, they don't know the extent of, parties. And all of them been to parties. Let's not pretend like no one has been to parties.
Everything. She knows everything.
Huh? Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, her mom is very
Even my mom.
Yeah,
Even
my
my mom
mom
knows
knows
everything.
She knows her?
Yeah.
What about you, Tanisha?
What? She also knows. When I go to parties.
Really?
I mean, I don't drink or anything.
Yeah,
so then
I don't
there's
drink
nothing-
also, so it's like
Yeah, I
just
also
an issue.
And my parents. Yeah, I think that's what I want to say.
Okay. Okay.
He said,
I just realized, yeah.
I think you should show this to your mom.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
She's gonna be so proud of you.
What is your favorite Indian food?
Oh,
Chole bhature,
chole bhature, pav bhaji, pani puri,
Dosa.
dosa.
Oh,
He said
dosa.
uttapam.
Acha,
No, everyone's food. Okay. Pani puri.
sounds like a waiter, really.
Oh, paneer.
Paneer?
Paneer.
For sure.
So funny.
Chicken
It's like the only thing
biryani.
that-
Biryani.
Biryani.
So, biryani, paneer, those are like.
Yeah, the main ones, kinda.
Dosa.
Dosa.
Represents.
Sambar.
Oh, word.
Chutney.
That's nice. That's nice. What would you guys recommend if someone is going to an Indian restaurant?
Pani
Dosa.
puri.
Dosa for sure.
For sure.
Breakfast.
But in Debrecen, you mean? Or anywhere?
In Debrecen?
No,
Thali from Kashmir. Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Thali from
You
Kashmir.
should try everything.
Yeah.
Thali from Kashmir.
Kashmir sponsor us. Kashmir sponsor IC. Sponsor IC Debrecen Kashmir.
We need catering.
We need catering actually. Sheesh Mehndi also. And Govinda.
Oh my god.
Actually, this is the only 3 months
Yeah,
that
they go.
Govinda.
Kohinoor and
Kohinoor for the
Kashmir.
ingredients, yeah.
Kohinoor and Kashmir Bazaar.
Yeah, Kashmir.
Are we allowed to advertise?
Yes, of course.
For free,
For
you're doing it.
What is the funniest Indian joke you guys have ever heard?
Did she
Funniest
just
joke.
point to Pasha? Did you like,
No, no, I'm giving the mic
funniest
to you.
joke ever.
No, I mean, I don't know.
Oh, it's in Hindi, but like 12 khatam kar do, fir aage mauji mauna.
Yeah.
Oh,
It means like finish your 12th grade and then you're just enjoying after that.
Which is not
Finish school and you go.
Like the
That sounds like
Finish
funny.
college, you're enjoying. Finish job, you're enjoying. And then it's just death. So you enjoy like that.
Crazy. What is the biggest misconception people have about Indians?
Everyone is smart. They think Indians are smart. Every
yes.
Indian is smart. That's not true.
No, but they also think that we talk like this all the time.
We use D a lot. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
accent
are you
doing? Yeah.
The head nod.
The
That
other head
nods.
now.
I think the Indian accent is maybe the only accent I can do.
Can you do
You
it?
can do
No.
it. Oh my gosh,
So,
no,
so
do
now
it.
cancel
So
this.
it's-
Make sure it's there.
So today we are doing the Dr. Jimmy podcast.
It's slightly African though.
African,
It's still
yeah.
African, isn't it? I can
We still have
African.
that. Yeah.
It's still like you can you know it's not an Indian person talking.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
But you give me classes after
No, no.
Alright. Alright.
It's like coffee with curve.
Yeah.
Jollof with Jimmy.
Oh, that sounds so good. We should
That's
see
not a
it
bad
right
name.
now.
Jollof?
Jimmy.
Jollof with
Jollof
Jimmy.
fresh with Jimmy. Or Jollof.
Okay.
What
That's
was
actually
actually
sounds
doing
like
Jollof
a
for
nice
everyone?
episode.
Yeah.
How can we improve the Indian community?
Joining us.
Wait, you're still gonna bleed.
They'll be so sick over there.
But that's a real thing though.
Yeah.
But
That's
joining
right.
that's
Because
very
no
good.
community
Unites the
community
people.
ever.
Why? Why
I don't know why.
I think it's like
hate each other.
no.
No one cares. No one
You know, the
really
thing
cares.
is, like, in the Indian community, like, the country is so huge and we have so much difference, you know, like, from North India to South India, like, everything is so different. We had to, like, bring it all together, and finally, I think we are trying to do that, so hopefully, you know, it all works out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually met some Indian guys in the gym and they were like, oh, we just recently joined the ISS. So I was like, oh, this thing is really working.
Yeah, it
Bringing
is.
Indians together.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really nice.
When we first joined it, we actually thought it's I don't know what the last one.
Future.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
Why
I
did
think Indians together.
Okay, you guys are talking together.
But I actually think Indians hate each other sometimes, you know, especially like gatekeeping
You know,
behavior.
No, but it's hard to create a big community because everyone is so different.
Yeah.
So
Everyone
and,
gatekeeps bro.
yeah, and no one has tried to do something for the past I don't know how many years. Like
What do you mean by different years?
culturally, like
I don't know.
even events, like even everyone has a different event they find important. Different cultures have different what we call pujas, like
Yeah, South India.
yeah, there are different
North
pujas for
India.
everything, different events for everything. So it's a lot to
Like the
bring together.
festivals, the festivals are according to religion, and like
Yeah.
Hinduism in North India is different from Hinduism in South India. You know? Like they follow different
That's
laws.
So since everyone's culture is kind of different.
And like
it's
if
fun.
we like host a Diwali party, like some South Indians probably won't come. Or like if if we host Onam, some North Indians won't come.
It's like the same,
Wow.
same
So there's
festival.
like tribalism.
Yeah, no, it's like the same festival is
It's
celebrated in different ways in different parts of the country.
Wow.
Like Diwali and Holi are like the main ones that everyone celebrates, but
The same
it's also
design,
like
yeah.
yeah.
Crazy. Crazy. Interesting. Interesting. I find it interesting that I know a lot of Indians who are, never mind me asking, who are vegetarians. Can you explain to me a little bit?
Yeah, we are.
You're also vegetarian?
We're there, yeah.
I'm vegetarian for animal rights, not religious reasons.
How do you get your protein?
Paneer. Paneer. Sorry,
Kidney
protein.
beans, soya,
Yeah, you gotta.
like dal.
I don't
like,
even eat eggs, so like it's really hard.
yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, I just get ready-made like soy protein patties and
Yeah.
all that.
Oh, where do you get that?
Interest.
Park.
Oh.
And then I get paneer from Kohinoor whenever they have it. So that's how I do it. And protein shake.
I saw one vegetarian who puts like.
As if he saw like an exotic animal. I saw one. I spotted one in the
I saw one vegetarian. So what he does, he puts like you see those smells? Let's say chicken smell thing. Yeah.
chicken. It's like what was it called?
Just yeah, kind of like just to give
Stock.
Ajinomoto, like you know
Yeah.
that.
just to give
Oh,
like the chicken
yeah.
smell to the vegetable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
But those are vegetarian. Those don't contain like chicken, so that's fine too.
yeah. You know, at the peak of my ignorance, I used to call vegetarian herbivores.
Oh.
What is-
Never mind. People confuse vegetarians and vegans, but this is new.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're just squatting, eating grass.
Bro, that's literally a joke. Breaking hip. All my school friends used to tell me to eat the trees outside. Like that's your snack. And I'd point at the sky, that's your snack. You know the birds flying.
What did you say? Confused with them?
No, he sent me like grass pictures. He sent it long time,
Nah.
But
Like
she has
what?
so many.
Did you have salt pepper with you?
No.
Just your mouth.
Guys, this is a joke, man.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. Vegetarians are being bullied like most of them.
Actually, yeah.
What's
We
the
know.
difference between vegetarian and vegans?
The dairy products.
Vegans can't eat
And
dairy.
we're like
dairy
the
products.
below the ground, those kind of like vegetables.
No, that's
that's
different.
That's
That's
Jains.
different.
Wait, you have that or you vegetarian?
No, I am.
Jains are also vegetarian. Like they're all
Yeah.
vegetarians.
But they don't
Okay.
eat like onions, the ground.
But vegan is just like vegetarian, but no
Vegan
dairy.
means no
Like
dairy products.
Yeah,
eating the
no
ground is
meat
like
products.
eating the roots or
Yeah, the root vegetable, like potato,
Anything that goes in the ground you can't eat as a Jain.
Yeah.
wow.
Because
But
It
Jain is a
makes
subtype
sense.
of vegetarian like in India.
yeah,
Like
Yeah.
they aren't allowed to eat.
Like no onion, no garlic kind of thing.
What is the rationale for the whole vegetarian thing?
what's the
Rationale.
Like it's mostly religion in India. People
Yeah.
that do like that's a major reason. But
I don't know.
some people animal rights. But in South India, there's more non-vegetarians and vegetarians.
Okay.
Because South India there's also more Christians in the South
Yeah.
That's interesting.
and Muslims.
That's interesting.
But yeah, I think South India is better than North India. I think South India is also better educated than North India.
That's true, that's true.
That's actually
I
facts,
agree.
yeah.
Like Kerala, it's a like
Literacy is so high.
99 very
No, it's 99%. Bro, SST book was
almost 100%.
Yeah, we learned it.
100, yeah.
I get my info from
Yeah,
It's
but,
more like
but the fact that they are that
They
have
They're decent, like they have that
no-
decency to like have a chat with someone, like, you know, and all
So
of
more
those things.
respectful also.
Interesting.
And also South India, it's that reason also, it's probably because the IT that exists as well. In
IT?
South
IT industry
IT,
is more
IT industry.
Like Bangalore and
more successful in
Hyderabad.
South India.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bangalore.
It's like hub for
Yeah.
like they represent India.
So, do you guys all aim to be like Hambani or?
Aim to be like-
Everyone aims to be a man. Do you not aim to be a man?
Somehow.
I just don't want Indian money. I want to be just Bezos.
Okay.
Yeah. Not me. Is that what you think?
Wait, why not Musk?
Why Musk? Did he already surpass?
Bro, yes, bro.
Yeah,
Musk
yeah,
is the
yeah,
best.
yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, Ambani was on my TikTok, so I didn't
All the
know.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
okay,
obviously.
so yeah. So, interesting. Do you, as Indian, you guys have strict parents. Do you guys also feel like the pressure to be successful?
Of course.
Yeah, that's
I feel like that's like in general. I feel like it's not like parents don't push us; they want us to do our best, you know. But it's, I feel like that's our
Like
own
it's
thing.
in us.
Because we have seen everyone around us do it all the time, so we wanna, you know, also have our own kind of
Interesting.
standing.
Honestly, yeah, there is an expectation that you take care of your parents, but also Indian parents don't think that, oh, we can just stop earning. We won't plan and children will look after us. They don't think like that. They still plan for their own retirement, you know, but
Yeah.
we just think like we should help our parents. Plus, like if we aren't successful, we'll starve and die. So
Yeah, like
that's also one of the motivating factors.
Well, like taking care of the
Okay.
parents, it's like mostly a son thing. So like when if they got married, like they're gonna the wife, him, and like parents are gonna live together. But for us, we go to this separate house.
So yeah.
What is because the one thing that I've always heard is that like in Indian there's this preface in the gender of the child. Is this really true or
It's
like,
used to exist. I mean,
It's
for only
still-
some places there, but
Still
not
there.
there
others.
are some places.
Thing
Because-
is the
yeah.
you say the son carries on the family name because like the wives once they marry they change their names to the husband's name last name.
And it's not just
And
that.
in some cases they change
the
it.
dowry, the thing like
oh yeah.
the woman is just like
Dowry.
go. So it's like a gift that
You know what dowry means?
no.
the
Dowry
woman's
is-
family gives a gift to
To the
the
thing
like
is it's
group.
basically the son's family is gonna take care of the daughter-in-law because the daughter-in-law is gonna live with the son's family. So they want like financial compensation
I see.
but it's
it's
We
like
perform
It's like
it.
a bride
Yeah.
but
family
it's still
too.
it's
It
still
still
in
exists.
villages and
It still
towns.
exists.
Huge amount
exists,
of
yeah.
money or like gold. or
Like
something.
cars or gold
Yeah.
or
There's
apartments
actually
even in some
there's
cases.
actually a question that I want like each of you to answer. So we can start with you.
sure.
What is you know back at home like we see like Indians as hyper successful like Indians, Nigerians, you know, Angolans. Yeah. What is success to you? You can look at the camera and tell us.
I'm gonna stare at it.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, it's like eventually in life, I just need that peace. I mean, in the start, I was like, oh, I want to do this, that. Like, I have goals for sure, you know? Like, okay, I want to finish this degree, do some specialization when I figure out what I want to go into. Eventually, get married, have a family, all of that stuff. But I feel like for me, family, that matters a lot. And for me, that like having that entire thing together, like that's success for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Thank
Leave it like that.
Yeah.
Amazing. What about
Um,
Dinesh?
Since sense of security, financial security,
Yeah.
to be able to provide for your family and to provide anything that your kids want, not have that. I'm too ambitious.
Wait, can I add on to something? It's like, because I'm the only daughter, right? So when I get married to someone, I go to my, with the husband's family, but I want to be the person to be financially stable so I can provide for my parents, and I don't have to take the money from my husband or his family.
It's giving independence.
Yeah, for sure.
Way to go. Way to go. Amazing. You're done with yours? Amazing. What about you?
Sorry.
Don't say so goofy.
It's a long speech. No, I think my idea of success is like having multiple sources of income when I get older. Like, I'm not ending up as a janitor.
That's the dream job.
Obviously my dream is to become a doctor, kind of rich. But not like too rich,
You don't want too much money.
Okay, not
Too much money is
it
good.
feels like unattainable to get that far. But if, of course, I do it, I don't know how to do that.
You can donate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shake your hand.
I want to be rich enough to pay like everyone's dinner at an expensive restaurant.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
That's nice. That's nice.
But yeah, that would take like many years. And having like multiple sources of income would be like really, like you can rely on one source if the other does not work out. Wait, this is all about money. Well, of course, because
You're being honest.
yeah, because that's like what will help you in the end, when you grow older. And of course, like a family. But I haven't thought too much about it yet. Like, I feel like only once I'm financially stable will I actually think about a family.
Amazing.
But I mean, my parents, of course, I'm saying like, marrying and stuff.
Yeah. We still have time.
Yeah.
Really?
Like just retire my parents as soon as possible so they don't have to spend money and they get whatever my sister wants. Like she wants to get literally pay for my family. Because I don't want them to spend money.
How old is your sister?
She's my twin.
Wow.
Yeah. We have 20.
I like the way you say we.
Yeah.
It's nice.
We are 20. I'm 20 and she's 20.
It's nice.
Collectively.
Yeah. Like, do you guys take decisions together? Like, we're getting married.
So they're kind of all the same. They're not in each other. What the fuck? No.
Keeping it in the family.
We don't condone any of that. This is not the kind of person, but married on the same day.
Yeah.
For your sake, I'll say you mean you getting married on the same day.
Yes.
No, I haven't thought about that. But my parents, at least my mom, told us not to think about marriage before 27. Like just start thinking.
Before 27.
Do not even think about it. Like just focus on your career.
Yeah,
That's
what
really
my
good.
parents also
Yeah.
said. Yeah.
That's practical. Yeah. What about you, Kif?
For me, success is mostly being able to do what I love to do without it feeling like a burden in the long run. So I think that's one of my major goals. And the second one could be inspiring others to do something similar.
Wow.
Because if it's just me who does something, it doesn't really make a difference in the long run.
Yeah.
So yeah, as long as you do something to inspire other people, it makes overall everything a better place,
It does.
Yeah, it does make things better. So yeah, I think those are two
Everyone
primary
should
goals.
have it.
Yeah.
For me too, I
Just
think
look at
you said financial security.
Yeah.
This is such a good answer. Why did I not say this? I'm out of five. You started with me and I was like, oh, okay, but I didn't think through. Okay, don't judge me.
But money to always set the money up.
Of course.
Money
Yeah.
up. Money.
Ibrahimovic says something. Money is not important. A lot of money is important. Yeah. John.
For me, success, it's not about money for me, for sure. No, but I guess it's something similar to what Keith said. It's about me working towards my passion, for example. That's what I would define as success. And also, everything I'd like. My family, of course, it's needed. Their well-being and all of that. Money, yes, it's important, especially in this day and age to live. So I would say so,
Yeah. I want to say to you guys, if you guys find that you guys have too much money, give it to me.
Please, I want to be.
Donate.
You could also do that too.
Also the podcast, yeah.
Yeah. I think we answers for this one. So each of you just give quick answers. Um, why shouldn't you do medicine? We're all doing medicine.
That's a long one.
That's a lot.
That's
a
a
lot.
lot.
Answer this question.
That was like a lot.
Why shouldn't you do that?
We can start with Britam.
No, that's
So
not
let's
fair.
start from there.
Okay.
I think the answers keep changing.
Okay.
I mean, it takes a lot of effort. So I guess if you're not mentally ready for it, then don't do it. Or let me put it this way: don't go into medicine if you're being forced to.
Okay.
Do it because you have the passion for it.
Yeah, that's so true.
That's what it is.
That sounds like most of us shouldn't do.
No, I mean it's the same thing. Like I feel like you should have a good reason, and if you have a good reason, the passion at least should be there. Like from the beginning,
For sure.
to get into it. And even if people get into it, I think not enough people talk about like what happens once you do medicine, once you finish medicine. Because
Yeah.
people think of it as like, okay, you become a doctor of money. Like even my parents,
Yeah.
doctor of money, like that's the
That's
the
how
idea.
they equate.
I don't think my dad realizes he has to spend for the next, like after I graduate, for the next 2-3 years,
Yeah.
Yeah.
to the point where, okay, like, I'm stable enough to be like, yeah, this is where I'm getting the money, this is how we're done. So, I think all like financial reasons, passion reasons,
They have to
two
be there.
biggest ones.
Yeah.
Two biggest ones.
What about you, really? Why shouldn't you do medicine?
Yeah, definitely don't go in it for the money. Like there's so many ways you can earn money so much faster, and also you need money to make money in medicine.
Yeah.
Like buying a stethoscope, people do their block practices abroad, you need money for that. And even giving the exams, applying to hospitals, you need money for that. So, like, Debrecen is cheaper for medicine compared to other places, but still, like, after Debrecen, like, you still gonna need to spend money to make money.
Yeah.
So, you should definitely plan ahead for that.
Yeah, you do sacrifice a good amount of your life for the
Yeah.
betterment of medicine.
Yeah.
So,
How about you?
I feel like they said
Yeah,
everything.
they actually
covered
said
everything.
everything.
So I mean, I'm just gonna
Same.
say some of the obvious things. Don't join medicine if you don't want to lose your hair or get depression. So that's all I have to say.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually don't know what else to say.
You're lucky you started with us.
We should have just started.
Yeah, I know.
You
This is an
guys,
easy question.
do you guys think that it's worth it to spend your life, dedicate your life in medicine?
If you really like it, if you're passionate about it.
I think many people don't realize it's not just the 6 years, it's almost going to be in 5-6 years after that, like until and unless you are an established doctor. So it's going to take a lot out of you.
Yeah.
So
And
until and
like, there's
unless
no-
you are ready for that, don't get
And
it.
there's no retirement age for medicine.
Yeah, no, you know, you
Yeah.
said, even
if
if
there
you're
is a motive to energy, if helping others makes you feel better rather than burns you out
yeah.
your whole life,
Mhm.
then it's something you do.
Yeah.
If it's gonna feel like a burden to go every day and help
Yeah.
people, something you should do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just
You need to retain that sense of empathy. And
Yeah.
at some point it dies when we just see everything like going on in front
Yeah,
of us.
yeah.
So
Mm.
I've heard a lot of doctors say that like
Don't go to medicine.
oh that too.
Yeah.
But like once like you're a medicine student, you always stay a student. Like you constantly keep
Yeah.
like learning in the process, even after being a doctor. That's what makes you a good doctor. You have to keep learning till the end.
You have to.
Like yeah.
they keep reading books.
Yeah, they keep
all
giving
the
exams.
time, all the
Bro,
time.
I've seen my dad's a doctor. I've seen him study before surgery. It's so fun. he watches like YouTube. I mean,
Oh my god, the question saw that.
oh yeah, shit.
Don't
Saw
target
that.
follow like
No,
this.
no, he used to do this before, but now he's like more experienced, so I can't do it anymore. But it's doing very wrong.
the losses coming in.
The patient realized that.
And then you're like, Father, why don't you do this?
No, but I've like literally seen him like study from like.
Skin issue, literally.
But he doesn't do that anymore. I think like it's
No, I mean it's good. I would think a doctor who studies before the surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would take
Right.
that doctor.
like he's also like a paranoid person, so like he knows
Amazing.
he can do
For
it.
the patient, no.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to get sued, so like he makes sure
That's-
everything is.
But it's sad that the reason that he paranoid is because so that he doesn't sue.
Okay.
Because I don't know.
Okay. I think we have to wrap it up. Just one word, each one word that makes you think of Indians. Just one word.
I guess I never thought
Just
say I say Debrecen.
Okay, except I said Debrecen. I'll go with brown.
Okay, the racist.
You're like forcing me to be racist now.
Rita.
Culture.
Diversity. Guys, I can't think of anything besides curry, so like.
I don't know.
I just found out it's in every single
Population. Think about population.
Population.
Smart.
Smart.
That's the right word.
I think like we're starting to like.
Hard.
I like it here.
Biryani.
That's good.
Any
Curry and biryani.
Start the racism and the racism.
Alright. So I know what you guys are gonna say for your last words as a group.
Last
Yeah,
one.
for sure. Everyone knows.
What's the last word?
I
Peace out.
Unfortunately.